So say this is one graph and there are some connections. So if you have connections like that, you can have path as a sequence. What is path? A sequence of vertices. So sequence of vertices, when we say, then it should be connected vertices. Okay, if one vertex is not connected to another, then we will not include that in the sequence. So path is a sequence of vertices uh, with common edge. Okay, so common edge means they are connected. Okay, they are connected. So if you start from uh, say vertex B, okay, so you start from vertex B, then you will go to F or A. Okay, you start from B means the next vertex will be A or F, not C, not D, not E, because they are not connected with B. So the next vertex will be maybe A, it is up to you, and then maybe D, and then maybe F, okay, and then maybe E, and then maybe C, possible. Okay, so this is a path. You can start from C. Okay, then fine. Then you will write C, then E, then say F, okay, then B, then A, then D, like that. So this can be another example path. So many paths in one graph possible. And if you think about circuit, that is also the same thing, but the ending point and starting point will be same. So this is only difference. Otherwise it's fine. You can start from B and you will come back to B again. So B, then A, then D, then F, then B. So the same starting and ending. So that will be called circuit. So it is a special kind of path. That's all. So very simple idea. Is that okay? Clear?
Yes, sir.
So you can start from D and then you can write F, then B, then A, okay, then C, then E, then A, then D, possible. Okay, so again the starting ending will be same, so it is a circuit. That's all. So based on this idea, we have a theory that is named with Euler. Okay, Euler is very big mathematician. So Euler, worked with this theory also, and there is many interesting stories also. And one big story is Königsberg Bridge. Okay, it is like that. So O, then there are two dots. So Königsberg bridge problem. Königsberg bridge problem. This is a very interesting story. You can just Google it and read it. Okay, Königsberg bridge problem. So that is related to graph theory, and this is related to Euler's theory. Okay, so one mathematician, his name is Euler, and we call Eulerian graph and also Eulerian path. Okay, so let me write graph first. So Eulerian graph. So this is one name. Another name is called semi-Eulerian graph. So one graph may be Eulerian graph, or one graph may be semi-Eulerian graph, and that depends on Euler circuit or Euler path. So I'm just writing this and then I will explain what is happening actually. So let me just erase this thing, and I'm writing the definition here. So what will be Eulerian graph? Eulerian graph will be the graph, this thing, this will be the graph which has uh, at least one, more than one possible, but at least one, a Euler circuit, which has a Euler circuit in that graph. The graph which has a Euler circuit. That's all. So that will be called Eulerian graph. And if you think about semi-Eulerian, then it will be called, this is the graph which has Euler path, not circuit, which has Euler path. So the graph which has Euler path. So in a graph, there may be more than one Euler path, so that is not a problem. If one path is possible, then the graph is called Euler, semi-Eulerian graph. So this is the definition. Now, what is Euler circuit and what is Euler path? That is another definition. We already know what is path, what is circuit, but what is Euler circuit and what is Euler path? That is the question. So we will talk about this now. Okay. So before that, let me remind you something. Actually, we all in our childhood, okay, we played something. Maybe you also played something. Okay, can you remember? Just tell me. Say there is a house like this. Say there is a house like this. So, did you play something like, can you draw this house without raising your pencil off from the page? Okay.
Yes, sir. There are games like this.
Can you draw this? Okay. Can you draw this in one go? Okay. In one go, just at a time. You will start from any corner and do the thing at a time. Okay. Uh, so not repeated line. Okay. Not repeated line, and not taking the pencil off. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So everyone played this game.
A similar game. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what do you think? This figure, is it possible or not possible?
Sir, I don't think so. I don't think it is possible. Where is it?
Possible or not possible?
Sir, I don't think it is possible.
You don't think it is possible. Okay. So what about others? everyone else? Do you think it's possible?
Maybe not possible because it's door. His doors are not possible. The door has repeated line. I
Okay,
mean, sir. So I guess it.
Sir, maybe possible, sir.
maybe possible. Okay, maybe possible. Okay, so someone saying maybe possible and someone saying not possible. So you can just try it. You can try. You can try to draw this figure on your page, and then you can understand uh, possible or not possible. Okay. Sometimes maybe it is very very hard. Okay. Sometimes maybe it is really complicated, big figure. Okay. Say something like that. Okay. And it is possible, right? Is it possible? Is it possible now? Are you trying?
Maybe it's possible, sir.
The second one.
Yes, sir.
Then try. Then confirm. Possible or not? Confirm this.
I'm trying, sir.
Sir, possible.
Sir, possible.
Okay. So you are saying possible. Now let me write. I will talk about this later. Okay, and I will talk about the Königsberg Bridge also. Not today. Okay, maybe in the next class. So you just search in the Google and try to understand what was that problem, and then I will talk about that later. So let us write the Euler path and Euler circuit definition. Okay, so what is Euler path? So path or circuit, you know the same thing. Same thing like if the ending starting point are same, then circuit. If not same, then path. So very simple. So you will write the path or circuit which uh, which crosses all the vertices in a graph, uh, taking each for only once. Okay, that is the definition. So you have to touch, you have to cross all the vertices in a graph, and you have to cross every vertex for only one time. So that will be Euler path or Euler circuit. So if
Sir, vertex or edge?
vertex,
Because then it is more hard. Edge was less hard.
no, you were right. Okay, let me just think. No, this is uh, all the edges. You are right. It is all the edges. I mixed up with another thing that is called Hamiltonian graph. Okay, we will talk about that later.
Okay, sir.
In this case, Euler path edge, it is edge. You are right. So one vertex can be double, triple, fourth time, no problem. But you have to, yeah, that's why I am writing course, not crosses. Okay, so that will cross the edge, not vertices. You are right. So it will cross every edge, but every edge will be only one time. Okay, taking each edge for only once. So if there is a Euler path in a graph, okay, it is called semi Eulerian graph. Okay, and if there is a Euler circuit, then it is called not semi, just Eulerian graph. That's all. So these are the three definitions. So you check the definitions and then try to understand. Okay. Now the point is, how can you understand that there will be Euler path or Euler circuit? Possible or not possible? How can you understand? By seeing the graph. So let us think about two graphs, two examples here. So for the house, the vertices will be, these are the vertices. Okay. So you will check the degrees. You will check the degrees. So what is the degree for this vertex? It is 2. I am writing the degrees.
There will be
So,
two more in the door.
yes, tell me what is that?
Two more vertex in the
So
door.
yes, sir. At the
Oh,
the
yes.
top of the door. Yes, sir.
Yes, 2 more vertices. Yes, correct. So this is also, no, this is 3. Sorry, this is 3 and this is 3 and this is 2. It is 2. It is 2. It is 2. It is 3. It is 3. It is 2. Like that. Okay. So for the second one, there are only 4 vertices. That's all. You do not need to think the middle one as the vertex also. You can, if you want, you can, but it's possible. I mean, it's up to you. So let us think 4 vertices. And what are the degrees? So this is 1, 2, 3, 5. And this is also 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. And every time 5. So it is also 5. It is also 5. So the Euler, the mathematician, he actually found that if you see the graph and if you see that all the vertices are even degree. Okay. If all the vertices have even degree, the graph has Euler circuit. So it is Eulerian graph. So this is one theory. This is one finding. Okay. It is one theory. And the second point is, in this case, we see all vertices are not all vertices are not even. Okay. In the second graph, every degree is odd number. 5 is odd number, 5 is odd number, 5 is odd number, 5 is odd number. So this is the second. And first one, some degrees are even, some degrees are odd. So not all the degrees are even. So we cannot say there will be Euler circuit. And if there is no Euler circuit, then it is not Eulerian graph. Fine, so it is done. Second point is, if there is, not everyone has our even degree, then what will happen? So in the second category, Euler said that if there is only two odd degree vertices, then the graph has, graph has Euler path and it is called semi-Eulerian graph. Okay. So this is the second finding. This is the second theory. Another, also from Euler. So now we can just match with the situation, what we have in the example. So actually, according to theory, none of these, 1 and 2, none of these will be possible to draw in one go. Because possible to draw in one go means it has the Euler path or Euler circuit. So if no way possible, then it is no way to draw in one go. So you can check, okay. So you can check with say the house. So you can start with any point and then you draw the line and come back to complete the drawing. Actually, it will not be possible. So someone was saying, maybe Adif, someone was saying, sir, the problem is the door. So actually you are right. If you do not have the door, then you can try it again. Let me make a copy so it will be better to understand. Say this is one and we are just making a copy here. Okay. Then you check what happens. If you do not have the door, then you do not need to have these points also. If you have these points, that will be not a problem, but it's not necessary. So in that case, this will be the house without a door. So if you have the house like that, now what you can do? You can start from one point which has the odd number degree. You cannot start from any other points actually. You have to start from the odd degree vertex. So let us start from here, okay? And you can go in any direction, no problem. You can go like this and then 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 this and come back to the same point and go to the other point. So it will be possible. So what is the understanding here? Two odd degree vertex is possible to draw the graph. That means it is the semi-Eulerian graph, and you start with one odd degree point, you finish at the other odd degree point. So this is possible. You can think Euler circuit and full Euler graph. So what happens with full Euler graph? Say I'm just taking another simple example. Say the other one, second one. Okay, at the beginning I gave you like this. So if you think about this graph, something similar to the second example, then what will happen? You see the vertices will have the degrees like 4. This is 4, this is 4, this is 4, and this is 4. So it is all even degree vertex, all even degree vertex. In this case, what will happen? If you start from any point, you can come back to the same point by crossing every edge for only one time. Say you start from here, okay, and you start from here and you going to the left side, any direction possible. So you are going to this way and 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 go down and go up and go left and coming back to the same point again. So starting point, ending point same, and you are crossing all the lines and for only one time. So this is Euler circuit and this is Euler graph. Okay, so Euler circuit means Euler graph. So that is this situation. And semi-Eulerian and Euler path. It is the second, the house, second house. And in the middle, the house with door, it is not Eulerian, not semi-Eulerian. Okay, this is not Eulerian, not semi-Eulerian, both not. Okay, and the flower kind of figure, this is also not semi-Eulerian, not Eulerian. So why not? Because there are more than two. There are more than two odd degree. So in the theory, actually, only two odd degree vertices, only two, exactly two odd degree vertices. If you have more than two odd degree, then it's not possible. So this is the Eulerian, semi-Eulerian graph concept. Is that okay? Do you understand this now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let me, if it is okay, let me erase this and let me show you some more graphs. Is that okay? Can I erase this now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let me just give you some more graphs and you tell me how they will be. I mean, is it possible to draw the graph? I mean, is it Eulerian or semi-Eulerian? Okay. This is one graph, and let me so you try to find out You are checking this? Hello, sir.
Yes, sir.
So you tell me your decision. Which one is Eulerian, which one is not Eulerian, or which one is semi-Eulerian? So one by one, the left side.
Just semi-Eulerian.
Okay, graph number 1, and it is 2, it is 3. Okay, now you tell me the number 1 will be semi-Eulerian, you are saying. Okay, so everyone is okay with this or do not agree? So if you say semi-Eulerian, then why? What about number 2 and what about number 3?
So number 2 is not Eulerian, non-Eulerian. So, and
Okay,
number
so you will say not Eulerian, not semi-Eulerian also, not Eulerian, not semi-Eulerian. So again, the same question may come, why not? What is the problem? Why not?
so there are 4. Actually, there are 6 odd vertices.
Yes, so you will have to count the degree of the vertices, then you can decide. So think about number 3 also, the third one.
That is Eulerian, sir.
Sir,
That is
Eulerian.
okay, Eulerian. So if you see it is Eulerian, that means you can draw the figure in one go, and I mean you can start from any point and come back to the same point. If you say semi-Eulerian, you can draw the whole figure in one go, possible, and you start from one odd degree. Okay, start from one odd degree. Okay, start from one odd degree and then come back to the other odd degree. Okay, start from one odd degree vertex. Okay, and finish at the other. Finish at the other. So that is the semi-Eulerian graph. So if you think about the degrees here, so this one is 4 degree, this one is 1 to 3 degree, this one is 1 to 3 degree, and this one is 1 2 3 4, and this one is 1 2 3 4 5 6 degree. So it is possible, it is semi-Eulerian, there will be Eulerian path, and you start from one odd degree and come back to the other odd degree. So that will be the situation. You can check at home. And for not semi-Eulerian, not Eulerian, there will be more odd degree vertices. So more odd degree vertices you can check. So this is 2, this is 2, this is 4, and it is 4, it is 4, it is 1, it is 1, and then it is 3, it is 3, it is 1, it is 1. So there are many odd degree vertices, 1, 3, 1, 1, 3, 1. So it is not possible. That's all. And for the last example, third example, the degrees are 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 2, 2, 6 and 2, 2, 6. So you can start from any corner. You can start from any point and then you draw the thing and you will be able to come back to the same point. So you can go in any direction. There is no problem. You can go in any direction. You will cross all the edges only one time and then come back to the same point. So this is the Eulerian, means there will be Eulerian circuit. Okay. So that is all for today, and in the next class, that is on Monday, I will talk a little about Hamiltonian graph. That is another thing, and I will talk about shortest